Part 1. Changes in housing over the years in our country. Introduction. In this video, we will see what changes took place in the housing of our country. Zia's grandpa has been staying at Zia's house. He has been telling new things to Zia every day, so she is very happy these days. However, today Zia has a sad look on her face. On seeing Zia upset, Bobo is also sitting quietly beside her.
Zia, what happened? Why are you so sad? Are you not going out today to play with your friends?
Grandpa, Dad is being transferred to another city. So, we will have to leave this house next month.
Then, what is the matter, Zia? You will get a new house there.
But Grandpa, all my friends stay here. I will be alone there in my new house.
Have you ever had to leave your house and move to a new house? How did you feel on leaving your old house?
Oh, I see. This is the matter. Zia, do you know that I was born in Lahore, which is in Pakistan?
Huh? In Lahore? Then how did you come here, Grandpa?
When India was partitioned, a lot of people went from India to Pakistan. And many came from Pakistan to India. I too had to leave my home and come to Delhi with my parents.
Do you know when our country was partitioned and why?
Grandpa, didn't you feel bad while leaving your house?
I did not like it at all. I loved my house and all my friends were also there. But still, we had to come here because we were helpless at that time.
So, Grandpa, how did you come from Lahore to Delhi?
We took the train from Lahore to Delhi. The train was filled with loads of people. And some people were even sitting on the roof of the train. Everyone was helpless then.
Grandpa, where did you stay after coming to Delhi?
Initially, we were staying in camps. Our camp was built by putting a lot of tents in a field.
Have you ever stayed in a tent? What kind of problems are faced by people staying in tents?
Then, after a few days, we got some land in a village.
Grandpa, the land was given to you for what purpose?
Zia, the land was given by the government to build houses. My parents mixed clay and husk to build the walls of the house. I also supported them in it. After that, my father used wooden frames to build the roof of the house. To avoid termites in the wood, we used neem and kikar woods. When the walls were ready, my mother polished them with cow dung paste.
Huh? Why with cow dung, Grandpa?
Sometimes there are insects in the mud. So my mother polished the mud walls with cow dung. This kills the insects in the soil.
Have you ever seen walls polished with cow dung? How do you keep insects away from your house?
Grandpa, did you like your new house?
Yes, Zia, I loved my new house. It was exactly like my old house, but a little smaller. Soon, I made a lot of friends.
But Grandpa, didn't the mud house get spoiled during the rainy season?
Yes, Zia, it gets very difficult during the rainy season. The whole ceiling starts leaking. So, when I got a job after completing my studies, I made a cement house.
Oh, Grandpa, what was the difference between your cement house and your old house?
Zia, at that time, cement houses were in trend. People used to say that it made the house strong. So, I used cement and iron to build the rooftop and used unbaked bricks to build the walls of the house. The advantage was that these walls did not require cow dung polishing. You just have to whitewash the house once a year.
Grandpa, were you married to Grandma by then?
Yes, Zia. After marriage, we used to stay in the cement house. Your grandma used to cook on the stove and we all used to eat together.
How is food made in your house? On the stove, on gas, or on something else?
We had also made toilets in the house. Some people from the village used to come to clean it. They were not allowed to go to any other part of the house.
Why so, Grandpa?
Zia, this was a tradition which everyone had to follow.
Do you think cleaners were treated properly in Grandpa's house? Have you ever seen anything like this? Do you have a toilet in your house? Who cleans it?
Grandpa, do houses built with unbaked bricks never get spoiled?
Zia, they too get spoiled after some years. That is why, after some years, I built all the walls with baked bricks. The floor was made of marble. And the toilet was built in a way to drain all the waste outside through the pipe.
Yes, Grandpa. I have seen your house. It is very beautiful.
Yes, Zia, our house was really beautiful. But nowadays, the tall walls of the buildings seem more wonderful to me. I get surprised by looking at them. A lot has changed with time.
Don't worry, Grandpa. When I grow up, I will make a much better house for you.
Grandpa laughed on hearing this. Zia also became happy. That's when Zia's friend called her.
Zia, where are you? Won't you come and play with me today? Okay, Grandpa. I am going to play now.
Bobo, you also go with Zia to play outside.
Zia and Bobo went to play. While going, Zia looked at all the houses and wondered how they were built. Do you know what your house is made up of? In what kind of house would you like to stay when you grow up? Summary. In this video, we saw what changes took place in the housing of our country. In the next video, we will see who builds houses, how they build it, and with which tools.
Keep watching and do not forget to subscribe our channel and do not forget to wear a mask and take good care of your health.